So we got those 2 pairs, and they are in the loafing shed. Hey, how's it going? It is Monday afternoon. Still ridiculously nice for now the last week of February. I'm gonna make up some tags. All right, so what I do, again, don't shame the penmanship. What I do for twins, and this is how their numbers will get put into ASA. I'll take the first one. So the heifer, she came out first, so she's KM 301, and then the bull came out second, so he is KM 301 little b. Kind of like B as in second, you know. That's just how I do it. And honestly, for the number of twins that we get and size herd we have, it works out pretty good. All right, so we're changing gears like the wind changes. So we're gonna actually set up the back loafing shed area so we can let the 2 oldest good calves that are strong and, you know, they should be ready to go. Then they get the loafing shed with their moms. I'll show you what we're going to do. It's a similar setup that we do every year when we normally have a bull in there. We got to take this gate and flip it to the outside. It doesn't pass this post. I'm gonna check here quick. Okay, that is not 3/4. But then that gate swings out this way. We put that bale feeder like right here, and then we'll put a panel up here. There we go. And then we'll just connect everything up. We got a bunch of these chains. You've just, over the years, just go to the like Fleet or Menards or whatever, and we'll just grab small chain like that and we'll cut it in like 2-foot sections, put the clips on. It's probably the best thing we've ever done. It beats the heck out of twine. All right, and now we will go let out those 2 pair, and then we're gonna put the twins in the back pen, and we'll move that mic drop back 1 pen, and then that way, if we have anything in the next couple of days, we got a pen for that one. All right. All right, so we got those 2 pairs, and they are in the loafing shed. So they got a whole fresh bale of stalks. This is our bull ruler bull calf and his mama. And then they got their bale set up. Hey, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. Support the channel. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, just a little click of the button. Now, for today. It is ridiculously nice out. We're like in the upper 50s, low 60s. Tomorrow, I think the low in the morning with wind chill is supposed to be negative single digits. So like a 60 to 70 temperature swing. So that's crazy. Hopefully that doesn't wreak too much havoc on the cows. It doesn't look like they're losing any of their winter coats or nothing like that. They're not scratching that off yet. But we're feeding cows right now, and then we're gonna actually give them a bale of stalks because it's actually dry out here. So this area here, this is still bed pack that Dad wants to clean up yet. I mean, there's still quite a few loads here yet, which this weekend he'll probably work on that. But then this out here is relatively dry, so that's why we really haven't bedded them down. But we're going to tonight so that they have a nice area to lay in, to be in when that weather hits. We're supposed to only get like ½ inch of snow, so it's not really that. It's just a drastic change in temperature, the winds and the cold. That just turns into kind of a shock on the system. Cows can handle cold, they can handle heat, but when it's the up and down like that, such a drastic change, that really messes with them a little bit. So we want to try and limit that. The only nice thing is that yes, we're going to dip down sharply, but then we're going to be coming right back up in temp. I think Thursday it's supposed to be like 40, 41. So we got everything fed. I got those 3 calves processed, the twins. Honestly, even for being however old they are, that bull is only 45 pounds. So we'll just leave him at 45 pounds. Having that scale does make life a lot easier. And plus Dad was out, he did some scraping out in front of the feeders here, and then there was a rough patch out on the lane. And with the weather coming, we want to do that tonight while everything was nice and soft, and then that way he can maybe haul, maybe not tomorrow but Thursday, and then the road's not so rough. Hey, how's it going? It is Thursday afternoon, and I gotta get a calf back with Mom. The one small thing that happens, and this happens everywhere, is they like to crawl through the feeder. There we go. Hey, Mama. The little things always make you look like a fool. And he was hungry, that's for sure. But we'll check out. Yeah, and I had no doubts it would look like this. Still looks great in here. All right, everybody's got plenty of hay. I ended up bringing the core down here because Mom has been finishing off everything I've been getting her, and that was a little bit of a workout. Those second crop bales can be pretty dense, and we'll even tick them down in size from our normal 4x5s, make them like 4x4.5s, so they're a little bit lighter. But since they're so dense, being second crop, they're heavier than a first crop bale. And I know I wouldn't be opposed to a 5x5 baler, but when you roll the bales down the alley here, then it's like, maybe we should stick with a 4-foot wide baler. I mentioned before that I'm always interested in trying new cameras and stuff like that, or I wanted to try some new cameras, and I actually ordered one off Amazon, and it's not even the one that I installed. When I posted that video about setting up cameras and stuff, Brad at Larson Valley Farms sent me a message and said, hey, this is the one that I use. He sent pictures and videos of it, and he's posted a little bit on it, and it's a really decent camera, so I ordered it, even though I ordered another one. This one was still only like $50 on Amazon, and the other one I think was $40. But I think what I'm gonna do, I installed this one right here. This is the one that Larson Valley Farms suggested, which I've already tried it out. It seems pretty nice. It rotates, it zooms in a little bit, but I really like the night vision portion of it, so tonight I'm going to check that out. And then I've never really showed it, but this is Camera West right here. And I think I'm going to try my other one right here, and that one also is like a 360 rotation style. But this guy, and I'm going to try it for a couple days and we'll see, but I think it's going to be an upgrade from the one that's up there, because right now this guy, I mean, obviously I can look everything straight across, even with the building, and I can even look down over there, straight down. I mean, obviously it since it rotates. But I'll put a link in the description on this one. But I'll show you what it looks like on my phone. You know, so here it is. I'm just clicking on it, and I'm gonna throw it into landscape right away so you can see it better. But I mean, there it is. I mean, the picture, I'm gonna get in the shade so you can see it better. So the picture to me is in pretty decent shape, or it's pretty decent quality, and it gives you, when you go into this landscape mode, it gives you like a little controller, so I can just click it and it rotates. Now, I don't have this set to super high quality video. I mean, it's only like 15 frames per second, which that's honestly, that's plenty fast for me. I'm not gonna change that. And the quality of the picture is definitely an upgrade from what I already have. And then over here, there is, there we go. There is a zoom, and it does zoom in a little bit. Not a huge amount, you know, like I'm not gonna be reading numbers off of tags at, you know, 15 yards or whatever, but I don't do that now. But I think the video quality definitely is an upgrade, and I want to see what it looks like at night. If it's anything of what Larson Valley Farms is seeing, then I'm definitely gonna like it. So if you haven't checked out Larson Valley Farms, I'll leave a description on his page too. He doesn't post quite as much as he used to, but I do definitely like the content. He doesn't shy away from trying new things, and I definitely like that. I've gotten a couple ideas off of him too. That's one thing I love about watching a bunch of different ag channels on YouTube is, you know, you pull this little thing I like from this person, this little thing I like from this person, and maybe you get to share something that somebody else likes about what you do. So, and that's kind of the whole point. It didn't take me too long. The hardest part, honestly, was, now I still have the old camera hooked up, so this is where we ran juice to that one. So there's a little hole right up there, and I was trying to fish the power supply through the hole, and it wasn't going. I tried like 4 times and I just couldn't get it. So I had to tape it to a chunk of fencing wire and fish that through, and it went right on. So yeah, it wasn't too hard to install. Setting it up with the app and everything wasn't bad at all. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hey, how's it going? Happy Friday. And the thing I noticed on the cameras at work is apparently I must not have chained the one gate. And I'm crossing my fingers. I haven't looked at it since I left work. I'm crossing my fingers that the 3 heifers did not go up top. Coming around the corner, and all 3 are up top. This will be fun. I'm not too worried about the 2 that grew up here. Barb, I've never had to chase off from up front, so I want to be extra cautious with her. Come on, Barb. Come on, Barb. Yeah, girl. Come on, Cora. Did you get pushed out of the way? Oh, that fell. That's all right. the other thing is our little mic drop is out here, just like what the bull ruler heifer did. She came out to play apparently. I noticed she was having a lot of fun, so we got to get her back in. Come on, kiddo. Come on, follow Barb. Yeah, there you go. No. I think I'm actually going to take this pair and I'm going to scooch them right through here and out the gate out here. And it's still really nice back there. Everybody's doing really good back here. I do have a lick tub for this group back here, and before I swap out the bucket to feed, I'm gonna grab that lick tub quick and throw her back here. So then they have that, they're all set, ready to go. Sneak by. Oh, come on, Mom. Yeah, that opened up. That's all right. She knows where she's going. Come on, Mom. Come on. Oh, that's a good girl. Nice. Well, kind of an interesting end to our Friday. When I was feeding the bale for the cows out here, you know, everybody gets up because they want to come to the bale, but one cow is still laying there. And I'm like, okay, lazy, the heck you doing? Well, I went over by her and she couldn't get up. So this girl right here that's got her own little pile of hay. So Dad had just gotten back from hauling his last load for the night. So we took the loader tractor out there, and we have what they call a hip lifter. So it's hard to see on a heifer, but the two top, they call them the pins. It's the top of their hip bones. It's like this little bump right out here. So there's like a donut shape that kind of scoops and grabs on to that pin and that hip bone, and then you kind of crank it and it comes together. So then it locks on there, and then you can hook it on to your loader tractor, and then you can lift them up nice and safely. Just looks like she's been laying there for a little while. Doesn't even look like, you know, she's, you know, been pushing any dirt or manure or bed pack away or anything like that. So it just looks like she's been laying there too long, and then realized I can't get up. So we used the hip lifter, and then we got her up. She was able to stand on her front feet on her own, and then we kind of sit there with the tractor, and then as she kind of wiggles around or wants to walk away, then we're there to help support her until she's strong enough to stand on her back legs on her own. So we will check her in the morning and see what's happening. If there's still an issue, we'll try and lift her again, see if that helps, or we'll just call the vet. Either or, but I don't think it's anything too major. So we'll see. We'll call this the end of the week, end of the video. Hope you guys have a happy Friday. Please like and subscribe, and thanks for coming along.